Y'all, look how sad this looks. I'm moving, so I'm packing up, and I had 40. Was it 40? I had a lot of Harry Potter posters on my walls, if you'll recall, and they're gone. And you've never seen this, but there were two wands pointing and facing each other above my um, window. It also rained today, so lovely. I didn't realize how long my hair was. Do you guys remember when I first started making videos and my hair was like this long? It's kind of crazy. Um, yeah, so I thought I would go ahead and update you on my life as of late. It's my last week of school ever, so that's weird. I have 3 days of school left, and then graduation, and then moving. And it's strange. I made a huge long Tumblr post about this, but I've lived in Savannah, Georgia for 4 years, and I've loved it from the moment I visited here. And I don't want to say too much because I literally will cry about it. I haven't yet, but I get there and then I'm like I have to stop. Same with my church. Every Sunday I volunteer in the nursery at my church, and I've been going to my church here for about 4 years. And I guess I kind of don't figure, I don't know how long that is until I look back and go, oh my word, it's been a long time. And it the air conditioning cut off, so now I'm self-conscious that people can hear me. But anyway, maybe they'll just think I'm on the phone. Yeah, so it's been weird to kind of look back and see where I was 4 years ago, and it's really strange to see where you're going and how things didn't really pan out the way that you thought. And one of those ways is kind of getting married, because I was always that girl who had goals and she had dreams and all this crazy stuff, and then relationships are fun, but they weren't kind of my main priority. And it's weird to be graduating and getting married and kind of having that be the kind of forefront right now is the life that I'm going to start with Eli. And that's strange. I never thought I would be that person who got married so young. I'm 22, by the way. I'll be 23 this year. I think people think I'm a lot younger than I am. I think I'm a lot younger than I am. But yeah, so that's kind of strange. And I don't really know what I'm going to be doing when I graduate. I did hear back I never heard back from the electronic thing, which was weird. But I did hear back from the audition that I updated you guys on. And I will not be hanging out with Tinkerbell long term. They said that my audition scores were still high enough that being a character performer was still a possibility, and they could call and extend an offer to basically be doing what I was doing. And, it's so strange. I thought I would feel really different about it. I thought I would be upset, or I'd be crushed, or every time I saw Tinkerbell I'd be upset, and I'm really not. It's kind of weird. I'm at a really weird place because I just, after my last audition and meeting Tinkerbell, so to speak, it was so magical, but I think that was enough for me, it felt like a really good closure to be able to say that I got that far, and then be able to focus on my other dreams. And I was talking to my friend about this, and she's a huge Disney blogger, and she's fabulous and beautiful and wonderful, and her Disney dreams have always been dreams for her, and they're coming true for her, and it's so exciting. And we were talking, and she's like, oh, well, you can keep trying, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's what's so weird, is like, I don't know if I want to. You know, obviously this would have been an amazing thing, and it would have been really fun, and I would have been really excited to do it, but I didn't like living in Orlando. Like, there was a lot about it when I did my program that I didn't like. A lot would have been fixed just because there were issues with my program, but it was strange, and I knew he didn't really want to be in Orlando, but we didn't really know where we did want to be. And, you know, part of me was thinking, even if I get this, I feel like I'm putting my bigger dreams on hold to do something that was kind of a recent dream. You know, you guys know me, being a face character was never like something that I wanted to do. It was something that kind of the option fell into my lap, and it was a good and fun option at the time. But that's never been a huge dream of mine. And even being a character performer was kind of a recent dream with, you know, in the last, you know, couple years that I've been in college. And I feel good. I feel like I was able to check something off my list, and it feels good. It feels good leaving college thinking, I've had dreams that some people will never be able to achieve. People can, you know, not a whole lot of people in this world can say that they did what I did, and that feels good. But I think I do need to kind of focus more energy and time on my bigger dreams, which I kind of put by the wayside to kind of focus on a more recent dream, I guess. And even like these past 4 years at college, I kind of put everything on the wayside to earn a film degree. I didn't want to leave school and have acting be the only thing that I knew how to do. So I decided to earn a film and television degree rather than a performing arts degree. So now I'm excited to kind of get back into performing again, which is exciting. I'm excited. But on that note, I graduate in like 5 days with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television Production, and every year my school holds this award ceremony called the Scademy Awards, like the Academy Awards. And they evaluate kind of the work that's been done throughout the year, and then of course, you know, the faculty votes and picks and yada yada yada. There's a lot of politics involved and a lot of rules, and, you know, it gets kind of sticky. Anything artistic is going to get that way. And for those of you who don't know, I've focused these last at least like 3 years on production design, which, for those of you who don't know, it's basically anything that goes in front of the camera that's not the actors. So the sets, the color scheme, the, you know, props, the all that kind of stuff is kind of what I've focused my efforts on while I've been here. It's not what God created me to do, but I've felt that it's something that I'm pretty darn good at, I think. And the Scademy Award list was posted today, and it feels good because I was nominated for Best Production Design on my senior thesis that I did, and there's a lot of politics involved with it. The film's technically not finished, so they said you may not, you know, your film may not be eligible just because, like, if we can't show it at the showcase, that's not fair for you guys to win something if it's not done and we can't show it. And I'm one of the producers on it, which is why I can use it as my senior project. But a lot of people have their panties in a wad because the director and everybody else isn't a senior, so how can it be considered a senior film? And there's just a lot of politics going on with it. So we were incredibly pleased that we were nominated. We were nominated for 4 awards, and I can put some information in the description bar about our film if you want to know what it was and see some of the work that I did on it. But yeah, and I didn't realize this, but each of our creative departments got a nomination. We were nominated for Best Undergraduate Film, Best Cinematography, Best Production Design, and Best Costume Design, which I was excited because that was one of the things I did. I got my name on there, and that was so neat. So, I'm excited. So I've got my first awards, pretending like I win an Oscar on Thursday night. So this will be fun. And my best friend, she actually went with me to the Tinkerbell audition that I just did. She's nominated against me, but not really against, I don't know. I'm not really caring if I win or lose. I'm very, very pleased that, that I was recognized and that, my work as a production designer, made me feel good because I may not ever do production design again, but I was recognized, and that feels good. Especially because, technically, it was a rejection from Disney. I don't really see it that way, but it would be good to kind of be recognized for this. So I'm very excited. Some good things coming up. I get married in about a month, which is crazy. So I'm packing up my life here in Savannah, and I'm heading back to, besides England, my other love, it's England, Savannah. I do like the Outer Banks in North Carolina, but Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. I'm a Texas girl, and it'll be good to kind of go back and see my family. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I won't be heading back to Disney, and I feel a lot better about that than I thought I would. I'm really excited. I don't know if you can hear my roommates shouting. I should probably go figure out what's going on. They sound like happy shouts, but still. But I wanted to thank you guys. I wanted to update you. I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm sorry you didn't get it. The Lord's plan is the Lord's plan. And I'm excited to see where my life goes. So I'm not, hurt or disappointed, but I wanted you guys to know. You guys have been, helping me and being encouraging through this journey. And, I figure you deserve to know all the way to the end what's been going on. Sorry this has gone on so long. It's probably me just rambling. But you guys seem to like me anyway and just be plain supportive. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully maybe wedding things. Is that what you want to know? So might have some wedding kind of stuff from when I go back home.